This week's episode with our very own Ginger Britney Spears bitch and alleged child genius. You can decide that one yourselves after watching this video. Leigha the Plunkett.
That could definitely make the start to the podcast, so I feel like that's a good intro, and then we cut into
the seriousness.
Yeah, and welcome to Leigha Plunkett.
Oh, so you do?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But no, there it is, job done. Welcome, Leigha Plunkett, or as more commonly known in Valencia as the Plunk.
It's true, yeah, the Plunk, yeah.
The Plunk, and more affectionately known around the place.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
So tell us, how does a woman from Cavan get a Dublin accent?
The first question.
Yeah.
Well, I actually thought I had quite a neutral accent, to be honest with you. But I think... Really?
Settled.
Really?
No. Yeah.
I thought, apparently, everything I say that ends in AKE sounds like Cavan. When I say shake. Or anything that ends in day, Tuesday, Wednesday, sounds more Cavan.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Not in the slightest.
Well, my mom is proper Dub, that's why. Yeah. She's a really strong Dublin accent, and I just didn't want to have my Cavan accent. So.
You I was gonna say you identify as a Cavan person, but
yeah.
Where were you brought up?
Cavan, but spent my summers in Dublin.
Did you intentionally try to lose your Cavan accent, cut down the Cavan accent the whole time?
No, because I genuinely think that I have a Cavan accent.
I can tell you don't.
Okay, well,
compared to a proper a proper Cavan accent,
yeah.
Nothing next or near it
Okay, it's true, because my brother has a completely different accent, but Mom, because her accent's so strong, and then I went to Dublin every weekend with my family.
During the summer?
Yeah, so that's where I got it. And who would want a Cavan accent? Anyways.
How many siblings do you have?
A younger sister, older brother.
And do both of them have a completely different accent too?
Yeah, my brother, I can't understand him. We'll insert the clip.
People from County Cavan.
Why are they always making fun of us Cavan people? I don't know. Do you think it's something to do with the way we speak? What are you talking about?
The voice note, I can't understand him literally.
He's
a bit of a, because we're really close to the border, 5 minutes, so he has a really strong kind of accent from up the north, from Fermanagh accent. Okay. So really, and then my little sister is a little bit more Cavan, but also Dublin. So.
And where do they live now?
My little sister's in Dublin in college, and my brother's still at home. Yeah, he's farmer.
Pure. Oh, is he farmer?
Yeah, big farmer.
Go away.
Yeah.
Is your father a farmer?
Well, he has 12 cows, so he doesn't like to say it's farming, but because if I say if I said back home that he was a farmer, everyone would
you're ridiculed. Yeah. What's your milk quota, you fucking prick?
And it's just a bit of crack, Oh, look at my hair. Is it?
Yeah, just because you're looking at Sean, you're about the better pick it up, and that's. But then it is Irish, isn't it? I've only got 12 coins.
Wait, is that because back home if I said my dad's a farmer, they'd laugh in my face. They'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because
and they enjoy cattle.
Their beef, just...
Yeah, he's not milking, so they'd be even more so called, a phony. But you probably got some land off your fucking grandfather or something. You're fucking just grazing cattle. It's really fucking easy to do that.
Yeah, that's actually what it is. So I wouldn't even call myself farmer. No, I wouldn't, really.
Does he, does he have another income, or is that
That's actually so smart. He went to college to be an aircraft mechanic and worked fixing planes for years.
I think I said this to you before last week, but is he Brian Roach's father?
Brian Roach's father?
Yeah.
He does the exact same thing. Yeah, my dad always talks about it. He was like, what is Brian Roach doing now? In France.
What's he fixing today? I want to know.
So literally. But, then he was in the army for a while as well. Oh. And then, so he's proper...
Which army?
Yeah. I was so bad. I ask him this every time I see him. I don't listen. I ask him, what was he doing? No, he's just training. Do you know, I think Evan's brother that was over was doing that as well. Kilkenny or Kildare or something. I don't know.
Well, so it's the Irish fucking army.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
He wasn't gone after the British.
Jesus, no. No way.
That's
but then...
Thank God.
What's he doing? Yeah, now he's a caretaker in a school.
So he's fixing the planes for the army?
No.
Or he was just in the army?
No, he was just in the army. I think before, and then he was in college doing aircraft mechanics, and he worked in Dublin for ages. Okay. Then he stayed home to be with his family, which is kind of cute.
Because your father's, what's his name again?
Mark.
He's a solid man to be fair.
Yeah, no,
Loves the crack when he comes over.
he is class. He like makes me laugh more than like anyone ever. Like he's hilarious.
Fair play, yeah. And so Peggy, then tell us Peggy's background.
Peggy's background, mom. Okay, do you want the whole lowdown?
Oh, the whole lowdown. That's what we're here for.
So born in Zambia, Lusaka, the capital. So I shouldn't be saying her age, but turning 50 next year. So do the math. I don't know what year that is.
Day over 21.
I know, she's gorgeous, black don't crack. Like
she's lovely, so she is.
And she was born there, then moved to Dublin when she was, I think, like 1 or 2 or something. So,
with the parents.
With her mom. My granny is Irish, ginger hair, white, and then
Like legit Irish.
Yeah.
So your mother went to Zambia.
So my grandmother went to Zambia.
Oh, sorry, your grandmother went to Zambia.
Yeah. Ginger hair, kind of, like pale skin, ginger hair. Went to Zambia and had like my mom, who is black. So my biological granddad would have been black, and then moved to Dublin to Ballymount. She went from Zambia to Ballymount at like 2 or 3.
More or less kind of the same vibes.
Exactly. Shouldn't really, is the cultural. There's no cultural difference or anything.
Climate, people, whatever, like, you know.
It was the same. It was basically the same.
Accents probably pretty similar, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Did your grandfather come to Ireland also?
No. My granny came by herself.
Was there any contact there?
No. I think I think he died when I was the year I was born or something. Yeah, so I never got to see him.
Like, did your mother know?
No, I don't think so. I knew maybe my mom. No, I don't think she ever met him. I don't think so.
Why did your grandmother go to Zambia?
This is a question I don't really know, because also her sister went with her. So I've actually got like load of other family in England who like look the exact same as me. Like they're all like mixed race as well. Like they're all Zambian and Irish but live in England. So but it's because my granny went over with her sister. I actually don't know why they went. Probably just for the crack. I don't know.
And what decade was that roughly?
So if my mom was born since the 70s? Yeah. 70s, yeah, that would make sense. I think so.
There been too many fucking ginger patties floating around Zambia.
No, I don't think so.
Just patties in general.
No.
Or white people in general.
Must have been weird. I actually never thought of that, because I always thought about how weird it was for my mom to come back to Dublin, but I never thought about how weird it would be for like my nanny to be over in Zambia. Like,
that'd be wild.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I don't know what she was actually.
Do you know anything, or have you any family in Zambia now?
Loads. Yeah. I've loads of cousins. I've loads of like, I think I like got a few aunties or uncles. Or
did your grand aunt stay in Zambia?
No, she came back too, but there's still a contact there with her partner or whatever is still alive. So my other cousins go over to Zambia like all the time.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the first thing about Zambia. Not a thing. Have you 3 interesting facts about Zambia for me? Did you tell me? Or one, give us one.
Okay, they speak English. I know that much. About my family, they were actually like originated from Greek, and their name's Valarkis. So when you look it up,
Valarkis, is that the thing from Game of Thrones?
Is it? I've never watched the Game of Thrones. No,
possibly not. Probably not.
Maybe not. Unless they're a Greek tribe from Zambia, I don't think so. But basically, like anyone from that tribe is like my family, so they all derive from there. So they're mad, and I think it means like hillbilly or something in Greek. I swear to God. I think it means hillbilly, the Greek hillbillies or something. So I said this to my uncle recently. Yeah.
Oh man, I doubt the Greek had a word for fucking a hillbilly back in the day.
Okay, because I said this to my uncle recently, he was like, you're talking shite, it means like land of the free. But I was like, I remember looking up when I was younger.
Like Google Translate, man. There's surely Google Translate.
No, I did. I said hillbilly, but apparently.
It said hillbilly?
Yeah. Valarkis. But basically, anyone with the name Valarkis, that's a fun fact, is like...
Valarkis sounds very nice sound.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're going to be making hillbilly fucking...
No, maybe not. But it's...
who am I to doubt you?
Yeah.
Who am I to doubt you?
Could be talking shy here.
So you've got a lot of Greek family as well, is that what you're saying?
Well, that's like way back. Way back.
Have you ever done like a family tree or any of that shit, no?
Yeah, my mom did. We actually found like a long lost cousin last year. Swear to God, from England. My uncle had a son he never knew about, and she did like the ancestry thing, and she found out she had like a long lost cousin, and now we're like best friends.
How did she actually find, like, how did she know that there was a long lost cousin?
There's like a thing where you can look at your matches, So like, for example, if I did it and my mom did it, it'd come up like 100% match, because like she's like that's my mom.
Do you have to submit DNA? Or?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's how they. I think that's how they do it.
Fucking hell. I wouldn't like to do
What
that.
do you think they did?
I didn't know. That's why I'm asking the question. So,
Sent a picture of their bum to What do you think they did? Like,
this is the first time I've come across this thing, so I am new. I'm generating questions and thoughts right now.
I
Like,
don't know what you think they did to get the DNA.
I asked the question. That was the first time I thought. So there was no previous thoughts.
You never thought about it ever before. Okay. That's fair enough then. That's fair.
Yeah.
But
I could maybe pull off a bit of hair, like, or just everyone has to submit a photo of you doing the Zoolander pose. And then they can identify yourselves through that, like.
That is so ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. But getting back to Zambia and your mother.
Yeah.
So she moved back here when she was 2. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. 1 or 2. Yeah.
So she has no real cultural.
No. She went back and stuff, and she feels like, I'd say, very like proud to be Zambian. Actually, growing up, she had like, the other way in Ireland, you might have like a special room, like a special sitting room only for when the posh people come over. Do you ever have one of those? No. There was like a fancy sitting room.
Too many posh people where I'm from, like.
There was like a special sitting room, and we had one of those, but it was like an African one. So I always she's always been like very. It was like the walls are like painted.
The bumbleclat room.
Yeah, bumbleclat room. That's what she called it. No, it was like a Zambian room in the house. So like, she always knew, but I didn't know my mom was like black for the longest time, because like, so the granddad I have now is like my granddad, so he's white, and I grew up with like all my immediate family were white, and like growing up in Cavan, there's literally no other black person. Like, I've never seen anyone else who's black. So I didn't know my mom was black until I was like genuine. I say about 12, because I used to go to school and kids would be like, "Why are you orange?" and like, "Why is your mom black?" And I said this until I was 12. So that was like, or like maybe like 11. So I was like, I was old enough to know better. I used to say, "Oh, my granny like went to Zambia and got like a tan in her belly when she was pregnant, and my mom just came out black." I was like, it was the maddest thing, and I believe that, because I was like, the granddad I've known my whole life is my granddad, who's white, and everyone around me was white, so I didn't know like any different. Like,
did any of your friends believe that story?
No, they later said they were like, that was like the most ridiculous thing ever. But then I later, like, obviously I was like, oh, I think. So one of my best friends sat me down. She was like, "Do you ever think maybe like if maybe your granddad, you think you have another one?" And I was like, "Oh, maybe, yeah."
Oh, no, did you have another one at the time?
As in, like, the granddad I have now is like the one I've always known, my own granddad. But like my, let's say, biological black granddad, I never met him.
So your grandmother met someone else and she came back to her.
Yeah. From Cavan, which is why the mum dad thing happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that what happens?
Yeah. That's where.
That's the things.
Where they match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know. Mm-hmm. I better write that down later in case I forget it.
Well, yeah. My.
Did your mother go back to Cavan? Did she just? Did she go back to Nambia much?
Nambia, yeah. She goes back. She went back once, I think. Okay. But it's really expensive, to be honest. It's like. Maybe like 1.
Is it on the coast?
No, it's middle. It's down south, but like right beside South Africa, but like landlocked.
Okay.
Yeah, they're nice rivers though. The Zambezi River.
Yeah, and you start traveling fucking Africa now.
Yeah.
This time I really want to go explore. I was actually there last year. We got deported the day when I landed. I brought the passport card, and to get into Morocco, you need a passport book. Done.
Oh, really?
You know the new passport you have in Ireland.
Yeah.
So I brought that down, and I landed there. Like, "Where's your passport?" I goes, "Here it is." And they're like, "That's not going to do, sir." And then like 10 of them came around me as if I had a bale of hash shoved up my arse or something like it. Deported me back to Spain. I had to spend like 12 hours in the airport, sleep on the floor that night, and then deported back to Barcelona, which I did not want to go to. Like,
were you on like a special like deportation flight, or is like a normal one?
No, it's not one. But then there's the Policia Nacional were waiting for me, literally outside the door of the plane. Then when the plane landed, everyone on the plane then was like, "What's this cunt have to do?" Like, so I got escorted out of the plane into a room.
Oh my god!
So they could identify myself. Like,
so dramatic.
I was like, "Yeah, here's my NI." Like, I was like, and then they're like, "Okay, you're gone." So
Jesus.
Yes.
Dramatic.
So, yeah. But so I want to go back to legit.
Yeah. I know. To be honest, I'd actually love to go because my other cousins have went. They say it's mad. Like, They say it's mental. So
Oh, in Zambia.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd love to go, to be honest with you, but it's maybe in the future. We'll see.
So how did you manage to choose? How did you land in Valencia? When you came? How long were you here?
2 years. 2 years exactly.
How did you manage to choose Valencia out of all places?
Studied Spanish and drama in college, and then I was like looking at Spain, and I was like, all my friends are like, I was moving over with Ellen, and she was like, Barcelona's too expensive. Let's go to Valencia. But I literally never heard of it before in my life. Like, I literally have never even heard of the city. And I was like, we'll see what happens. I didn't know anything about it. Didn't know. I literally flew into Castellón, like, didn't even know. So when I first landed, I was like, is this Valencia? Because it was like, the other way, it's like a prefab. I walked down, I was like, oh, it's so nice. I was like, when we were down, I was like, oh, it's lovely. Like, I was like, where's the ocean? And then I realised quickly I was in Castellón, and I was like, oh, scared. I had to get like €100 taxi down into the city. Like, the people there at the airport were like, what are you like?
Did you study with Ellen in
So
school?
we studied Spanish together, but didn't become friends until third year, because I was like a bit of a freak in first year, and I didn't really have any friends. They actually thought I was really weird, and thought I was like really, really weird. So she wanted to be friends with me.
What were you doing when
Like-
people made you think, or were made think that you were weird?
First of all, everyone knew I was like really young, so they thought I was just a bit weird. And then I used to like, I was like, obviously, like, God help me, had like I used to get like blisters on my feet from like running around town, because I wasn't used to walking the roads of like Dublin, and I used to take off my shoes in college, like take them off, and people like, where's that girl with like with no shoes on? And also I'd like never wore a bra, and apparently Ellen used to sit down and be like, cold or horny, and to her friends and nudge, and they all used to guess. I was like, perfect. I was like, I was also
What? Cold
or horny, and I was like, also I was 17, you weirdos. They were like 22. Anyways, then I used to walk through campus. There's one time I met this one fella, and
Did you have smelly feet?
no, I actually don't smell. It's like a thing.
Well, you
Well,
got lucky there.
Yeah, I did get lucky. But I met this one fella, and he I didn't know he had a twin, right? I met him like during the week, and then I was running through from like the drama, like, let's say, building to like the Spanish building, and I was running through like a campus of like literally front square of Trinity, so like there's tourists and everything. They're probably like, what the hell? I took off my shoes and my socks, and I was like sprinting through. I didn't care. Like, I didn't think it was weird at the time. I didn't know this guy that I met during the week had a twin. So I met his twin, and I gave him a hug. I was like, hey, sorry, I've got blisters. I'll see you later. And I started sprinting to class, and your mom went home and goes, I met this really weird ginger girl with no shoes on who hugged me and said she had blisters and ran away. And your mom there was like, oh yeah, that's Leigha, plug the door. She's just a bit like mad or whatever. And I was like, oh, perfect. Like, didn't know he had a twin.
Yeah, sorry. So that reminds me, this is the big thing that I want to ask you about.
Yeah.
Let's skip Valencia for a while.
Yeah.
You're a child's prodigy.
Well, I think I've just fluked my way in. I actually don't know. I don't know how I've done it. Like,
so, like, explain, how does one discover, or like, how do you get put on the path of being a genius child?
Okay, it's genuinely such a fluke. I actually wasn't that smart growing up at all. Actually, like, my mom, she like would say that she was like, you weren't really like that bright or whatever, not that much. Like,
your mother sounds like a real bitch, man. But she'd say you weren't bright, and then she's like, "You're a shite singer as well." Like,
she was honest. Like, at least I grew up knowing what was going on. Like, I wasn't like delusional.
My parents told me I was a shite singer when I was a child, because I am.
Yeah.
You can sing, so like your mother was being harsh. Like,
I don't think I could at the time. I practiced 3 years.
I feel like correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like you can either sing or you can't sing.
No,
you can't be trained into being.
You can't train. You
What?
can't.
It's a muscle.
It's like
So there's a chance.
No.
No, well, yeah, maybe.
So I can sing a verse now if you want.
Yeah.
I'm messing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because remember Niall Horan when he was in the X Factor, like, he was shy, and now he's like kind of good because he probably trained his muscles. Like,
I man.
I don't know.
There's a difference between being not great and then improving yourself to being absolute dog shite.
Okay, yeah.
And being good.
Okay, yeah, maybe. But
Do you know what I
anyways,
mean?
yeah.
But anyway, so what age who was the first person to tell you were probably very smart?
That actually didn't even happen like that. So basically, in my primary school, so small, there was only 3 kids in my senior infants. So they needed a 4th student, or the rest they'd lose a teacher. So my mom just like sent me to school, but when I was just turned 4, so you're not meant to go to like maybe late in year 4s or 5 years old. So I was just
Yeah.
like extra young, and then I always meant to stay back. I was like, I'm staying back. And I used to like always, if I ever was in a fight with my friends, I'd be like, well, I'm staying back anyway. So literally, fucking care what you have to say. Like, it was like my thing. It was like always in the back of my head. I was like, staying back. And then
Did you want to stay back, like, or were you just a
no.
child you didn't really know?
I thought because I was too young, I wasn't going to be like smart enough. But then I just was grand. I always like passed and did well. And then went to secondary school, and obviously was supposed to do transition year. Like I had to, because if I didn't do that, means I was going to do the Leaving Cert at 16. But I was in Cavan, like in the horrors, and I was like, get me out of this county now. So I just did the Leaving Cert at 16. And then was going to take a year out. But when I got accepted to Trinity, I was like, I'm not going to risk it. Thank God I didn't. Because then the year after was like COVID and everything. So the points would have went up like mad.
What did you study? Oh, yeah, sorry,
Spanish and drama,
Spanish and drama, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So for first year, even in the final year, I couldn't even get into like, not that I want to go to Coppers, but I couldn't even get in because you had to be 21. So I used fake ID in final year college. Like,
so,
so stupid.
When did you turn 18 in university?
Second year, yeah.
So
first year. No wonder everyone thought I was a freak. Like, I was using fake IDs to get into the.
But I was as well. Like, for my first I didn't turn 18 till I was February of first year.
February,
so
yeah.
Like fucking,
it's the same.
Yeah. I don't think I'd be fake.
Child G's?
Wait. Maybe you were. I just
I've just been playing dumb all these years, lads, but I'm actually a genius.
You just have to claim it, yeah.
Yeah, nah, look fine. I'd rather play dumb. It makes it easier in life, like, so.
Of course, yeah. But, yeah, not really a genius that much. But, well, I suppose for making it this far, and I just did my master's as well. I did a master's in Sweden this year.
Did you?
Yeah, but it was online. I went over twice. It was mad. But
it was, is it normal to do the whole thing online?
Yeah, apparently it's like a thing. And if you're like, you can do a master's in Sweden for free if you're a European citizen, and you can do it online. So that's what I did.
What?
Yeah. I hacked the system.
They don't get paid anything?
Mm-hmm.
So how do they cover expenses?
I don't know. Sure, it's online, I suppose. You know, like, I don't know. I actually don't know. I didn't ask. I just didn't pay.
What was master's in?
You're gonna laugh. It was in gender studies with intersectionality and change. So.
Did we talk about this before?
No, I don't think so.
Repeat that.
I always say human rights, but it's just not gender.
Oh no! It was fucking Lupita.
Oh, okay.
Lupita, man. It's
Femicide.
So
huh?
Femicide.
That's what Lupita studies.
How did you fucking remember that? Like,
because we were here.
I know, yeah, but that's.
Okay, fair enough.
So repeat what you've done again.
Gender studies.
Gender studies.
With like a specialization in intersectionality. So that's like race, class, disability, all like the kind of like social, I suppose, like issues or aspects. And then change, which is like activism, like how to make a change.
What's your end goal with that?
I suppose I'd love to just like work in the EN or U, like you or UN. Perfect. Not gonna get the job now.
Oh yeah. Why aren't they receiving my emails?
EN, did I call it? Did I?
Yeah. Ringing them up. Look, I've sent you 200 emails in the last week and you haven't replied to any of them. When do I get the job?
Oh my god.
Yeah. We're going to delete the whole section and try to follow Gemma.
That is bad.
You want to start from the start?
Yeah. I want to work in the EU or UN, basically.
We got there in the end.
Yeah, we got there in the end. Yeah. Well, I actually don't even know at this point after thinking about it there in the last 3 seconds.
There's the big fucking UN office here.
You were telling me this, yeah, but everything requires like 10 years experience, and obviously I'm literally like 12, so I'm not going to, like, I don't know. But I just really enjoyed it anyway. It was good crack. It was a good course to do.
So heavy, no?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Very intense. But I loved it.
Yeah. Where in Sweden was it?
Called Linköping, but It's like 2 hours south of Stockholm. It's a mad spot.
Linköping.
Yeah.
What a name of this. It must be a party song. Has to be.
Apparently it is.
I
But I didn't see much crack now when I was there.
So just make it up from the name of the song like
No, it's spelled like Linkoping, but apparently it's Linköping. That's what I heard. The locals told me.
Any strip clubs there?
No, I don't think so. I don't think you'd like it. You can come for my graduation if you
I'm
want.
not a strip club man, but I just felt like the name of the town like this might be strip clubs.
You can come for my graduation and see. You might like it. I don't know. I don't know.
Have you officially graduated?
Well, I officially got my thesis results and I'm like done.
Well, what was the result?
A, baby, obviously.
Oh, God, genius, like.
Yeah.
Spell onomatopoeia.
O-N. I actually have a bit of dyslexia, hence the E-N. So that's actually ableist that you did that. I'm going to write an essay about that. That's ableist, so whatever.
All right. Disclaimer.
Yeah,
you should have started with that. I'm a child genius, but I'm dyslexic.
No, I know I shouldn't say that because actually it's not diagnosed, but like it's there. Yeah.
Spelling would be a strong point.
Yeah. That's why I don't know any of the lyrics to the songs that I'm singing here. So like I can't remember like.
What you doing you're singing song? Oh, you read it after?
Well, sometimes if you hear me, I'll be like, we were singing Everything the Rain last week, and I went, "Oh my God, my soul ago," and the Kelsey looked at me and went, "Are you actually serious?" But you can't hear it because if I sing it with confidence, no one's gonna know. I was like, "Amen, cola, let's out," like that. Like I was just like doing. I shouldn't be telling you that, but that's the truth.
I mean, if it works,
you wouldn't notice.
I definitely won't notice.
People singing around, singing along like bollocks as well. I'm like, I'm the lyrics and figure out like.
I'm musically Down syndrome.
Yeah, really.
I cannot learn the words of songs, so I don't know the words of any song ever. Juicy, Biggie Smalls, spent 6 months learning it. I got the first verse and a half done.
You need to write it out.
Fuck off.
Oh yeah, do it.
Settled. Nobody wants to hear that.
What about the first line?
It was all a dream. See, that's why we don't want any more. Because I don't want Biggie.
Give us a second, like.
It was all a dream. A dream. It was all a dream. I used to read What Up magazine. Yeah, that's all. Settled. You're not getting a third line. That's it.
You need to go to Zambia and sing that. They love it.
I'd probably get fucking tied to a stake or something like.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, we should go to Zambia sometime together, man.
We should actually.
But like Pascal, like if the flights to Nigeria are anything similar to Zambia, the prices are reckless.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it's Pascal told me the flight out there is like expensive. $2,500 or something. Yeah,
it's so expensive. But once you get there, I think it's really cheap. And it's like a cultural thing. My mom said that when you're over there, like you're not allowed to spend anything of your own money.
Who pays for it?
Like our family. It's like a thing. Well, you're not allowed to. Like it's like apparently like really rude.
What if we're going on a night out or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
If we're going on a night out on your own and they're like, here's €100.
Well, maybe you have to be with them, but mom was like, you can't spend it. Like it's really rude if you're like spending your own money.
Yeah.
Men small. Not too bad. Like.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'd go on just me flying over to Zambia and be like, you're my brother.
Yeah, you could.
Pay for my stuff.
Tell them you're the Plunk and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Did you come up with that nickname yourself? Or
yeah, I was going to say that's really embarrassing because I think when I was here last year, I kept referring to myself as the Plunk when I was drunk. And I'm like, the Plunk is like on a mad one. And people who didn't know my name was Plunkett would be like, who is the Plunk? And I was like, oh, me. And they're like, okay. And then I just like kept saying it over and over again until I was stuck. And I don't even like to call the Plunks. I don't know why I've done that to me. Only when I was drunk, it was like my alter ego. I was like, oh, the Plunk is like feeling crazy.
Roach one day was like I think because I know it was a video someone else was like, oh, the Plunk, you know, like, hey, why are you calling her the Plunk? I was like, because our surname is Plunkett, like, I was like, right.
So we can't let that travel. We can't let that go into next year. It's Scarlett. Literally.
Cool.
Yeah, do you think so?
Cameras on you.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hello. Yeah, no, man, the Plunk, no one's going to even, in about a year's time, no one's even going to know your name as Leigha.
Oh.
It could be like the Beaver, like, or just like, no one even knows his name is Tommy, like, it's just the Beaver, like.
I actually, no.
You don't know the Beaver, do you?
No, I don't think so.
You're better off, girl. Jesus Christ, you have a safer life.
Okay.
Inside clip of Beaver.
What clip you could put in now, man? They could all be dangerous. Jesus Christ. If I sent you that audio from Colombia, did I ever show you that, man? I think I have to show you this clip after. It's one
Right.
of the funniest 3.5 minutes of my fucking life. So I relive every now and again.
Fair.
What was I going to say? So back to Valencia.
Yeah.
How long are you going to stay, do you reckon? Where'd you see yourself in 5 years?
10 years. No, I'm honestly, this week has actually been stressful because I obviously can't get a job with my master's. Like I knew that going into it, I was like, I'm not going to get a job. But
What's the stepping stone for a job?
I'd have to do an internship for free. Like I'd have to do some sort of internship somewhere and then work for.
There's surely some fucking job you could get in that's a stepping stone that you're getting paid.
Maybe. I haven't been it so far, but so I want to stay in Valencia anyway because my only option is to go back to like Dublin.
Fuck that.
Sorry, not even Dublin, to Cavan.
Worse again.
Yeah, so I was like, that is not happening. So I'm definitely gonna stay in Spain, but I don't know what I'm going to do. My mum rang me the day. She goes, "Why don't you open up your own drama school like this?" And I went, "Like, with what money, ma'am?" She's like, "Just lay out the expenses and talk to a few people, and you can open up your own school like this." I was like, "Are you actually like what?"
Oh, so she's throwing out ideas, isn't it? Like, you know?
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna stay here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm currently unemployed. So
what are you doing with the drama thing? Actually, I haven't asked you. I don't even know anything about that.
I was drama teaching over here just for a month, which is fun. But
Who are you teaching?
just like young kids, teaching them how to do drama.
English or Spanish?
Through English, yeah.
Okay.
It's good crack. And no, I love drama. I love I was like acting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was your biggest gig?
Well, no, it was only like in Trinity on stage. But that was it.
You haven't done anything
On
in the camera?
stage. No, I haven't. I'm more of a theatre girl. Like,
Oh yeah.
love to be like on the stage looking at the audience.
Would you like doing Broadway stuff?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to sing though. I want to do like serious acting. Like,
Man, you're a
I'm
singer.
gonna get cancelled now from the theatre people. But like, I mean, like,
But you sing well, so like surely having that fucking
maybe maybe you're right. Actually, yeah.
Is
Maybe a bit of
there a
dancing
theatre in Valencia?
Yeah, there's a few, but there's more like classes. And oh my god, I actually last year I did a dance class over here, but I thought it was like acting. So I like
You thought it was what?
I thought it was like acting, and like I was like, I'll be fine. And also one of the other girls, like she's actually Irish playing football, and she was like, "Oh Leigha, like do the acting, like you love it." But she'd introduced me as like this child prodigy, and I walked in, and she's like, "Oh, here she comes," and I went, "Oh, stuff like this." But it was like jazz Broadway, and your mom was like, "Oh, like this is like, you know, this like you're gonna be class or whatever," and everyone was like, "Oh, like you're brilliant." And I went to go do it, and he was like, "Okay, the first thing we do is step 1, step 2, and pirouette and touch the ball and bounce back." And I literally went, "Oh my god!" Like I was awful, and I did it for 6 months, and I for some reason I like didn't leave. I did 2 classes, musical theatre and Broadway over here, and made like all my friends come watch the show and everything. But I was so bad. Every week they'd take a video of like people doing their of us doing the dances, and every week I'd be stepping over myself and everything. And Ellen was like, "You need to like stop going there." But it was like a humiliation thing. I was like, I just kept doing it over and over again. I didn't care. It's like rejection therapy. That's what they call it. And I was like, I was so bad, but I still kept doing it because I can't dance like really professionally. But I told them all I could. So I've been dancing then for years like that. It's like I haven't.
Breaking down on me like.
Yeah, and I just haven't. So I haven't looked into proper theatre over here, but we'll see.
Would you be a fan of pantomime? Pantomime.
It should be pantomime.
Mime.
No, it should be, I think, but I don't think it is pantomime.
Do you think
I
it's
think it
pantomime?
is, yeah. But no, I don't think so. It's
Not a fan of it?
No,
I
don't
love
think
it.
so. Really?
Love it. Yeah,
Where did you see a pantomime?
Loads of them. I used to go to them as a child in Ireland, and then there's a crew that do it here as well. Every year they do the one at Christmas pantomime. Yeah, Adele's very big into like
I was Billy Joel dancing. Oh my god, we're talking about the same thing. It's the same show, yeah. But I was in the pantomime, I was doing the dance.
They don't do jazz.
They do from January to.
Okay, so alright, but it's not in the pantomime.
No. I had to like. So I was like studying anyways. I didn't have enough time, but I was like.
Oh, so Adele brought you there?
Yeah, I knew Adele. Yeah, we were dancing together. And if Frankie and that was on watching me dance.
Right, the show I went to the last pantomime. Pretty sure you were supposed to go.
Pantomime.
Is it mime?
Pantomime.
So it is pantomime. Every
day's a learning day, lads. Pantomime.
The EN, perfect.
Yeah. There was 3 of us supposed to go. Me, you, and Ferdy, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Because I was up drinking for like.
Yeah, we were all up.
You were there.
Hey man, you're so lucky you missed it because Frankie was in the front row and I was in the back like 5 rows in, stinking of weed, and I just sat in between like 2 families of kids. To the left of me was a child about 8. To the right of me there was about a 12-year-old boy or something like. And your man then, what's his name again? The fellow who runs the thing. Cameron. Cameron. So he's the what's his role called?
The Dame. The woman.
Dame. What do you call it? Dame. Dame. I thought we got a dime or something like Dame. He's a Dame. And he just starts ripping into Frankie.
Because it's like, because pantomime is that when you,
And
perfect,
I'm roaring uncontrollably, laughing in the back because I'm baked, like, and I'm like, this is hilarious. And like, they don't know that I know Frankie, like, so they're just like, your man thinks this is hilarious. Like, he's getting fuck for his value or money for his, whatever that fucking expression is, like, bang for his buck. That's the expression. And he just kept going, laying into Frankie. He probably did it 10 or 12 times during the show, and every single time I break my whole laughing at it, like, and no one else around me was laughing. So they laughed at the first 2 or 3 times, like, and then it kind of wore off. But every time
you took it too far.
Oh, it was worth every penny.
I can't believe that's so unexpected that you love pantomime.
Love it because it's great crack. We went the year before that. Then myself, Ronan, and Fionn, Polina was there. Jess is there. I feel like there was someone else there as well. It was Roach.
Roach turned up late.
Did you get in even though he was late?
Yeah, you just snuck in, like, right. And
that's so funny. Or maybe I should do it this year so I'll be in it.
Oh, class.
I do it just so you can see. Really?
Are you actually? Yeah. You're not taking the piss, though, like?
Yeah,
go, what the fuck, man? That's brilliant.
I love Plunkett.
That is brilliant, man. But man, surely you have to be signed up already, man. They'll be.
Don't worry, I'll get them.
No.
I've been on the waiting list for a while.
Have you actually been?
It's really good.
There's a waiting list.
You just have to text Adele. It's just like, yeah, you're in.
Oh my god, now I want to do it now too.
That's
I'm
class.
getting competitive. No,
What did you first?
That's class. Have you done one before? No.
Oh yeah, I'm a panto child.
Oh my god. Okay, now I feel really bad for saying I don't know what.
Really bad with what?
I don't know. Did I say it wasn't serious or something? Well, I suppose it isn't. But I love that.
You didn't say innocent bad.
Did I not? Okay.
No.
You just did.
I just did. Now I did. Now I edit myself now.
Yeah, before you did say Adele was a bitch, right? So like.
That's so fun though. Oh my god, maybe I should go back. Honestly, it was so much fun, even though I was like awful, but it was still great.
But yeah, like, I feel like the main singers on there, they don't do a whole pile of dancing. Like, there's dancers and then there's singers. Like, the singers are just
like a choir.
They don't do a whole pile of. They don't. Yeah. No, but like that should. But they're actors as well. Yeah, but you're a fucking actress.
Yeah, actress.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You be man.
I should get more into it. I love it. Like, I love acting. Like,
how people can remember lines and is beyond me.
I was actually thinking that because I was saying last week when I was singing here or whatever, I was like, it's mad 'cause I can literally remember like a 1 hour long script of like dialogue, monologues, everything. Yeah. And then I get up there and can't even sing Grace, which I sing every week. Like, I forget the lyrics. It's like ridiculous. But with monologues, I'd be going for like hours. Like, just like, I think my longest one was like maybe like 90 minutes. And it was just like over and back, like dialogue. And
you had no script.
No.
Minutes of
All up here.
That's incredible.
Yeah, but it's all just is practice, I suppose. It is like learning a song or something, even though I can't.
Yeah, but 90 minutes is a fucking song or 90 minutes, like.
Oh, that's true. This is true.
So.
But yeah.
Like, do you know the, what's the thing with Stephen Graham? That's class. That they did the whole thing in the one show.
Adolescence.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, because that's basically like theatre. Because it's like there's no breaks. You have to remember everything. There's
in the one go.
Yeah. It's probably the closest like thing I've seen is like literally like theatre. Like.
And the child then he'd only done it for that was his first.
First like big acting thing. Yeah, it was unreal.
Because you want Stephen Graham, he didn't want to pull a fellow out of theatre or something because he didn't want him to be structured or something.
You want to be like authentic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's class.
Fair go, like.
Yeah.
That was obviously more than 90 minutes.
Yeah, that was I don't know how much it was per episode, but mad. On the one take, no pauses. Literally, that's...
No what?
No, there's no pauses.
There's no Protestants.
No. I hope not.
I was like, it's a bit harsh, but I agree with it.
I'm from the border, like, come on. I know.
Oh, yeah, so...
I think I actually told you the story before. I remember you couldn't believe it. One of you couldn't believe it.
Go on.
Because so where I'm from is it's genuinely like 5 minutes from the border of Fermanagh. So, but I didn't realise how much, like, that would have, like... how would it not affect me? I'm not like being like, oh my god, like troubles baby, but I mean like how much is like ingrained within me, because obviously mom's black from Dublin and my dad's like this like really liberal like feminist from
big farmer.
Yeah, I'm a huge farmer as well. So he's no time to be thinking about politics because he's just those 12 cows have him like just worked off his feet.
Looking at him eating grass and whatnot, like
all 12 of them, but 12 and a half maybe, but what was I going to say to you? Oh, yeah, because my brother was like working, he works a lot up the north, and he said there was a week, this was genuinely like 2 years ago, but he was like, he's obviously Catholic, and he was like working for Protestants who were like from the north or whatever. That was fine, but they used to feed him like food every single week. That's like every day for like, that's like when you're farm, that's what they do. And the week of that's what they do. The farmers get fed. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's what, I don't know much about it, but on the week of the 12th, they were like, you can get your own food. On the week of 12th of July, they're like, you can feed yourself.
Fuck
We're
off,
not feeding
man.
any Catholics on the week of the
No way,
yes,
man.
and I remember he told me this, and like it's one of those things where I used to go up to college and tell stories of this, and they'd be like, that's that. Like they wouldn't even believe me, but I didn't realise how it's still like such a big
Oh, where's his farming?
only in like Fermanagh, like only up the road.
Only like Fermanagh, like
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I didn't say that, but go on, tell me what's his farming, I
I
suppose.
don't know, I decided you're at Ashton, I don't care. But there's like, and then I actually remember, God help me, so obviously it's in the same strain of being a freak in college, but I had like no friends for the first few months because obviously I was like stay with my granny's sister, so my auntie and my great auntie and uncle. And I'm also 17, I wasn't going out. I used to go, anyone who knows Dublin, there's like this, when you're walking in, I used to go to Abbey Street because I was living in Swords. On O'Connell Street, there's like this donut shop, and there's like €1 for a donut, or you can get 6 for €5. So I was like, perfect. I also put on like so much weight because I was eating 6 donuts a day because I was a sad little loser. And I remember going up one week and going up, and I had like loads of change in my purse, and we'd like do like maybe our shopping in Fermanagh, like up the north. And I remember I went and I was like, is it okay if I pay in pound? Because I thought you could. And they were like, no, like you're in Dublin. And I was like, oh, because I genuinely thought that all around Ireland use like the pounds like from the north. I literally thought that was like a thing, and I actually went to pay, and I think one of my friends maybe with me at the time, one of my new like friends, I probably like kidnapped, and she was like, she definitely didn't pass the test, and she was like, that's so weird. Yeah. Who is this fucking loser eating 6 donuts to myself, or how many it was? I can't remember. Yeah, 6 for 5. I was like, bargain. So I used to eat them like every day. When our friends get on the bus home, eat 2 in the bus home, eat 2 for dinner.
I was just about to say, did you eat any normal food, like, or was that your dinner?
I remember, I was also vegan for a while, and I genuinely can't remember because I was vegan because Dad kills like a cow every year for like beef farming, and I stopped eating meat for like beef. I don't know,
beef?
for farming.
No, I was gonna
Stop. Slow down.
I do come from an area where there's a lot of farmers, so you mansplaining for me, are you? You fucking bitch.
Roles reversed. Like, so you kill cows for beef.
And is that where burgers come from, is it?
I don't know if you know, I don't know if you have cows in Kerry, but basically you kill cows for beef, and yeah.
Savages.
Yeah, I know. Sure, and stuff in Cavan.
I thought they just eat all grass.
We don't have much in Cavan, like that's where we're tight. That's what we have to kill. We all share, every community shares one cow.
You're going on with savages spearfishing outside, like running through a field, like, come back.
But yeah, that's why I was vegetarian anyways, because that's the story.
No, sorry, sorry. So you said you were vegetarian, and then you said your father kills cows, but sure, that's what he has them like. So
yeah, no, but looking back now, it's obviously the most ethical and organic way to consume meat. Is like when I've seen the cow have a good life, but I just couldn't eat the meat. And then
what age were you when you were veggie?
I started like stop eating red meat when I was like maybe like 10 or 11, and then I go on and off and on and off, and then went vegan. I don't know why I did that. I think I was just like probably attention seeking or something, because I went vegan and then I ended up getting like really sick, and I went to the doctor and I was like, look, I'm so sick, and he was like a Cavan doctor, and I was like, look, I'll be honest with you, I went vegan recently, and he went, vegan, and I was like, yeah. He was like, you're so stupid or whatever, and I was like, I know. He's like, why are you vegan like that? And I was too scared. So actually no, I do remember I had like a dream one night about an egg, and it freaked me out, and I was like, I'll go vegan, but I was too scared to tell him the reason I went vegan, because I had a dream about an egg, in case he like literally locked me up in the psych ward. So I was like, oh, the environment It wasn't that reason. I was like, I had a dream about an egg, and I was like, that's
true on an egg.
I don't know. It was just some. Do you know the way eggs can be a bit like? Ooh.
No, I don't know. Explain it to me.
Do you know, like sometimes when you crack an egg, you can see like little bits in it or something. I think I had a bit of a traumatizing dream where it was a bit like gooey, or something weird happened and like turned me off.
Is that called Gen Z? No, is that what's that called? Huh? It's like, what year are you born?
2002.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why? What year were you born?
1992.
1992.
Yeah, sure. 23. I'm 33.
At least it's still in the. Oh, we should do like a decade party or something.
So I'll be 40. You'll be 30, no?
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah, that could still work.
Yeah. Let's just say 15th of February.
Yeah, 15th, day after Valentine's as well. Good.
Yeah, that's I was. John. If I was born 20 minutes earlier, my mother would have called me Valentine.
Really? Is that what? Oh, that's your birthday, 15th.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just saying a random date.
No.
Okay.
Thank fuck I wasn't born on the 14th, man. Imagine me trying to survive on this planet being called Val.
Val. Oh, it's kind of cute, actually, maybe. Valo.
Not for this fucking face.
Valito in Spanish.
Valito.
Yeah.
Valentino,
Valito.
no?
Yeah, sí, Valentino.
Valentino, that's more Italian, I suppose, is it?
Is it? But yeah.
Oh, man. So, you must be one of only top 5 Irish people in Valencia that can speak Valenciano, no?
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah. Because when I was working in school, they were only...
Yeah, I can. As if you don't tell anyone the first time you meet them.
I was saying it as a joke. Every time I get into a taxi here, and the person there might not even be able to, like, he was like, the taxi man might not be able to even speak Spanish or English. And she's like, do you know you can speak Valenciano? It's like, do you know when you go, like, and you're in a taxi, like, are you busy tonight? My thing is like, I can speak Valencian. And I was like, actually, I said so much that one time I got into the taxi to go to the airport, and I was like telling this woman, also I do when I'm sober, it's not even when I'm drunk, so I was telling her I speak Valencian, like obviously flexing or whatever. And then I met her like the next week. I think I was getting could have been getting out like a lift back home out of here, and I was, she now speak Valencian. She's like, yeah, you told me last week, and I'm going to the airport. I was like, that's so
yeah, every taxi person in the city knows already, bitch.
And I can't even speak it that well. It's like a weird flex that I have to tell the taxi driver.
But do you know it because the school that you were working in Jactiva only
in Carlette? I was in Carlette.
Not the one in Jactiva, it was just before.
No, I never worked in Jactiva. In Carlette only. It's like 40 minutes down south. Carlette. Yeah.
But I thought you were in Jactiva when the flood happened and you got stuck.
No. Just being someone else. No.
Oh, that was Lupita again. Jesus Christ.
Okay, like.
Very bad. I don't know. Similar stories, like, to be fair.
So. Yeah.
So where you working? Where's the place
It was Carla. It's like 40 minutes down outside the city.
Jactiva is also about half an hour south of the city, like. Which is...
So it was kind of, it's just down somewhere in there. But they only speak Valencian, basically. So that's where I learned it.
Well, if 10 being fluent, how are you on the scale?
In listening, maybe like 8, and speaking like 4.
Do you have any other languages?
Only Spanish and Beagnach, Gaeilge, but not that good. It's Irish, like.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, did you get it? You looked to be a bit funny there.
No, I was thinking of my next question. I would say, what's your level of Gaeilge?
Oh, really not as good as I wanted to be. I'm trying to learn it again, to be honest with you. Oh, really bad, actually. I would say like 3. I say no now, like a little bit more Valencian than Irish. Which is
any bit of Gaeilge that I had when I came over here, those words were deleted the minute Spanish came into my mind. Like,
oh yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, they were like, say hello, and I was like, hola. I know it's Jill Gwit, like, but I'd forget the. You forget it, yeah. Like Jill Gwit, I was a handy one, to be fair, like. And then it's like, thanks. No, actually, thanks. Thanks, tough old road, isn't it? Tough off the road. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look at me, man. Fucking great, bro, myself.
Yeah.
No, it's shocking. But I've met more people who can speak fluent Irish in Valencia than I did in Ireland, which is fucking mental.
It's class. That is class.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
loads of Johns. There is loads over here.
Loads over here.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
It's very surprising.
It's great.
But class, like,
Yeah.
you know?
I love that.
Especially with those Brit bastards fucking
Yeah.
try to cancel the whole fucking language, like.
Yeah. When kneecap and all. Yeah, yeah, Mad.
Kneecap and all that.
Yeah.
Right, on that point of fuck the Brits, I suppose, might as well leave
Yeah,
it there.
that's where I love to end every conversation is fuck the Brits.
Why
Basically,
not?
all
Yeah,
kneecap
yeah,
it. Like,
yeah,
I knew I don't.
Alright, well, thanks for coming.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.